Hello, I am Dr. Corinthia Price, CEO and founder of Workforce Career Readiness and founder of 100 High School Students America Needs to Know About. What you're about to see is 100 high school students across America who is doing extraordinary things. These students are our future. They are the future scientists, doctors, videographers, dentists, filmmakers, poets, artists, entrepreneurs, and business owners. They are doing extraordinary things, and you could be the next one to be recognized as 100 high school students across America. Apply now. Applications are open, and they close January 20th, 2020. I started 100 High School Students America Needs to Know about 5 years ago. It was a vision of mine because I was traveling around the world teaching high school students to prepare for the real world, and a lot of them wasn't being recognized for their accomplishments or achievement. If they wasn't a football player or the greatest singer in the school play, they wasn't being recognized. These students are doing tremendous things, and I saw a need out there, and I said, let me start 100 high school students to be recognized across the United States so people can know that they are doing extraordinary things. Last year's winners receive nationwide media coverage.
Wagner-Salley High School has something to brag about. One of its students in Workforce Career Ready's inaugural class of 100 high school students America needs to know about.
And so just whatever somebody needs help with, I try to be there.
Najala Corley, chosen out of thousands of students, thought to be forward thinkers and entrepreneurs, some having beaten the odds under extreme and difficult circumstances.
She is so compassionate and always is trying to help other students, and she's been that way since I met her last year.
A Beta Club and ROTC member, her dream is to bring more culture, resources, and hope to the Wagner community. Understanding the importance of education, she decided to write a book, with its proceeds helping to start a community outreach program.
Writing expresses myself, and I write what's around me and like the surroundings I'm in. And also, we're in a very small town and a small school, so I wanted to do something powerful to uplift my students. What I see and what they see on a regular, I wanted to write about, and I just always loved to write. And so to help with reading scores or just getting active reading period, I said, well, why not write something that I'm interested in and my peers could be interested in.
I knew she would do great things. I just did not know she was up for the award, so she is well deserved.
And the sophomore who dreams of writing songs and plays, not sure where the future will take her, but she says the town of Wagner will be in her thoughts.
So when I make it, I can come back and then just help everybody and just being inspired, and whatever comes next, I'm ready for it.
In Wagner, South Carolina, Sean Cabbage-Stock.
Young people who are going to lead us into the future were honored today for their accomplishments in Old Westbury. Westbury High School sophomore Alexa Boylan is one of 3 Long Island students inducted into the National Class of Exceptional Young People. The nationwide competition is called 100 High School Students America Needs to Know About. It's a national competition that showcases the next generation of forward-thinking entrepreneurs, student leaders, and activists. Alexa plans to pursue a career as a pediatric surgeon.
Over the years, I've just worked very hard and made sure that education was a top priority to success.
Alexa was chosen out of thousands of students as a winner of the competition. She will receive special career guidance from an organization called Workforce Career Readiness, which helps to springboard students to the next level of their future careers.
The only West Virginia student to be honored as the Class of 2019 100 High School Students in America Needs to Know About. Cannon Upshur High School senior Jane Lance was recognized at the school today for her accomplishment. Lance created various documents in the digital Buccaneers simulated workplace. She created a menu that is being used at a new business in the community.
Once I started getting more in depth into the class, I just really enjoyed what I was doing and I found it interesting. It was the class I liked going to the most, so I figured why not take the next step.
Jamie Lance also dedicated many hours selling items for a breast cancer awareness fundraiser and much more.
A Florence High School senior is getting national recognition today for her work helping others. Sierra Thompson is in the inaugural class of 100 High School Students America Needs to Know About. Thompson was chosen out of thousands of students thought to be forward-thinking leaders and entrepreneurs. So this is all about more than being just good in school. Thompson says she was selected because of her work that stemmed from her love of fashion. She has this advice for other students.
And that, take the time to kind of find what you enjoy doing and what you love to do, and then just follow it. Find different ways that you can be involved in it, whether it's a club at school or just practicing your hobby outside of school, whatever it is. Find you something that is your passion and that ways that you can continue to follow that.
Thompson spent her summer vacation last year helping sew children's clothes to donate to those in need. She also won a gold medal in fashion design for designing her very own pattern with full instructions and an example of the garment too.
Some of the students that was recognized last year was a student in Florida who started her own mental health counseling service in her high school. I have a student also who was a volunteer EMT right here in New York. I had a mother who contacted me because she was so happy that her son was recognized as a 100 high schooler. If it wasn't for this award, he wouldn't have been recognized at his senior awards dinner. And she was so proud of him, and the whole town was so proud of him. This contest is opening up doors for a lot of our students. They're moving on to bigger and better things. A lot of them are in college right now, and some are juniors, and some are just out there starting their own business, continuing what they do. I have a student from Delaware who's publishing her book, and it's coming out in November, so stay tuned for it. But these kids would not be recognized if it wasn't for this vision that I had. If you're not the popular kid, you're not going to be recognized in school. I'm opening up a door for ordinary kids, B students, C students, or even honor roll. It doesn't matter. They're being recognized for the good that they do in their community and in their school. Workforce Career Readiness specializes in entrepreneurship education, workforce development, and 21st century college career readiness. So what we will do, we will come into your middle school or high school and provide career counseling. We will provide a career fair. We will have employers come into your school and showcase their business so students can see what that field is about. For sponsorship information about the 100 high school students America needs to know about, contact us at info@workforcecareers.net. Once again, this is Dr. Corinthia Price, CEO and founder of Workforce Career Readiness, and we're here for you to prepare your students for the future.